Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Mac week here this week. So we're gonna go to see what we can do. This is the first Mac video after that hotfix that happened like days ago at this point. I just played a lot of Mac on like day 1 and day 2. I wasn't trying to like just go, I gotta get my games in because he's OP. It was more, I'm loving this, there's a whole new character. But a couple of things got nerfed, like Athenor. Like, basically, a lot of the things that I mentioned that seemed too strong to me got tweaked. I think the Mac is probably still, you know, on the stronger side, maybe on the too strong side, like, but there's 100 new items for this character, and they come with new mechanics. I don't know. I think it'll take a little bit for it to get to an okay spot, but I think it's already fine-ish. So, we'll see. We will see. But we're going to go for the golden income because, I don't know, it's just what I liked taking it last patch. I like it even more now that the gold skills are a lot weaker. At least the burn and poison ones are a lot weaker, so I just like the income even more now. And small enchanted item, I don't know, it's Mac. You can just get a decent amount of them by taking something like Sulfur. When this is transformed enchanted with Fiery Fable, I'm just going to go ahead and grab these. The question is if I want to spend 4 on a reroll, and the answer is I don't, but I will. Retort. They buffed this, which, you know, they buffed it, but they also nerfed the consistency of finding things to transform other items. So it's a buff nerf. Whenever you transform a reagent, permanently gains 4 poison. Huge. Also got a cooldown reduction, but the things that transform have been bumped up to silver, so you're not going to be getting them as reliably. I shall take it anyways, though, because honestly, 6 poison, 6 seconds, there's worse. There's worse things than that, like, already. Bananable has a really, really good skill. First time you overheal each fight, haste your items for 2 seconds. Mac has a slightly difficult time getting the overheal, because I don't think regen counts. But, in fact, I'm pretty darn sure regen doesn't count. But lifesteal weapons do. So, there's that. We could get something like, I have used this in conjunction with the Obsidian Shard, which is a 4-second lifesteal weapon. It doesn't do a lot, but I've used it in conjunction with that, and I've found a lot of success. Whenever you use the item to the left of this, shield for 5, slow an item for a second. Genuinely, that could push me down a slow build route. Unfortunately, we have nothing for the tiny furry monster, puts me in kind of a bad spot. But I'm gonna go here anyways. What if we grabbed health? I'm doing it. I'm Mac. I'm almost a normal character now for health. Give me JJ. Give me some direction here. I feel like candles are actually a pretty good way to go for right now. Whenever you use a small item, charge this 2 seconds. Really leaning into the burn. I don't fully recommend rolling here, but if we could find like a ruby. No. If we could find ruby, that'd be really good. I don't really... Potion, I don't know why... Potion's so weird. Like what? So you can upgrade it to silver and then both of the potions are silver and you got 2-for-1 upgrades, I guess? But the random potions, if it's enchanted, I guess it passes on the enchants, but it's just like, I don't know, man. It seems kind of bad. Like, what do we got here? Alright, come on, 1 regen. Save the day. 2 regen! I mean, we win this. Unless this crits. Okay. If that crit, we actually do lose. Ooh. Okay, we're good.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay. A little bit closer than I would have liked, but yeah, we set up an okay board. That's a silver treb. Wow. Alright, so... Please no tiny furry monster. Okay, no tiny furry monster. Good. I would like to enchant this for... Why? It transforms it into another ingredient? Another reagent? Funny enough, though, it's not bad for just using for right now. So we got to transform. Retort is up to 10 already.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Start of the day, get a random potion. So yeah, duct tape is only the item on the left now. Rightmost gains burn.
It takes real confidence.
All right.
To let a kid train you.
All right. I can't believe it's not Micro Dave. So I do have to check. The retort, it's 6 whenever you transform at silver. I think I'm gonna do a little bit with that. Yes, please. If we can ever find a tool vendor, that's gonna be something of extreme importance. Six, 5, 7, 6. I think that we actually do just want to play the 10 poison item. Against this fight, it might be the difference between us stacking burn or not, but just 10 poison's a lot. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we also get to stack burn. Okay, cool. Throwbo, please. All right, we're good. But yeah, not quite what I was planning. So if we transform it, I think it just gets heavy. I think it loses. Ooh, that's a friend. That is a friend for the tiny furry monster if we find it. Found an experience. Okay, we don't need to find the tiny furry monster. Well, I would like to find something, though. I mean, that was not an invitation to show me nothing, game. One moment. All right. Okay, so we are going to get more space, but we could just use the space for these. There's no weapons that are going to transform. We could get some regen. I'm going to do that. Yes, I know there's the reagent, but I'm going to get the regen.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
That's probably the fastest item. And then we have the hemlock. Bronzer potion. This is mostly for 3 gold or bronzer item. I don't know. I'm just kind of flexible. Leeches. It's another friend for the tiny furry monster. Pig. In this economy?
Must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Boomerang. Radiant steam ladle. Okay, I'm glad I'm not fighting you later. It's not going to do a whole lot right now. Are the candles our fastest item? Are they? Feels like they would have to be. Mac with shield is cursed. But having somewhere to actually apply scrap is really nice. I like that a lot. Upgraded bronze. I gotta be honest, we really should be on the hunt for the transformation items. Yo! Early palanquin. Items have 15% crit chance whenever you crit, reduces its cooldown by 5%. Sorry. Reload 2 items when you use a potion burn. It no longer gives you a potion. This is cool, but I think that we want to go a different route. Whenever you slow or poison, charge this 2 seconds. Yes. Slow, poison, poison. We should be able to do that pretty quickly. Yeah, there's a slow pot there, but I don't know. I don't think that one's too great. Yes, please. Philosopher's Stone. Whenever you transform, a reagent permanently gains 4 regen. We also get this chunk of gold, which is obviously going to be good. Surely. So we've got slow, poison, poison, slow. This is a slow item as well. So that should mean the spider mace goes decently often, at least more than the, oh yeah, definitely more than the other thing. But, like, we would want to run more smalls if it wasn't for the fact that Retort just... Like, 16 poison on a 6-second cooldown is just a lot. Like, I'm not... I don't know what to say. That's just a lot. I'm not gonna throw that away right now. Rigged! Love. Chocolate. Mac loves his chocolate. 375 health.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is
675 health. I mean, like, I know it wasn't just from that, but still. Okay. Bronze tier item upgrade. What would it be? Candles. I'm assuming it gains 2. I don't know why. It gains 4? Yo, that's better than a skill, that's for sure.
with more time comes greater
That's
perfection.
huge. Potions, freeze item. What freeze item does Mac have? Let's do a little bit of look-see. A little bit of look-see. I don't know what that means. So Mac has no... Okay, I was going to say, Ice Claw... Refractor probably counts. This is a freeze item. It might always be Frostclaw for the most part. But, like, we could find silver stuff now. So you just take this. Bathroom Brawler. Energy Pot got super nerfed. I think it's still good, though. Like, that should say how good it was. I think it's still good, even though it was absolutely smashed with the nerf pad. Whistle, whistle.
Anyway,
But
I've got to get back to work.
I think it's still playable. I do. I want that. I don't mind that. Nothing wrong with that, too. I don't think you can find Tiny Furry Monster anymore past day 3,
If you
so we
knew
probably
my
can just
true
sell it.
purpose, you would stand aside.
Did we ever find him? We found him right away. That's what it was. Comp Core, Micro Dave, Double Red Firefly, Triple Red Firefly. Oh, what is going on with their board? That's crazy. What is that luck? What? Triple Red Firefly Micro Dave with Fiery on Comp Core. What? And it's deadly. What is that, man? That's crazy. Oh my god. Could get the XP, but I guess we're just gonna look for better smalls. After you buy or sell 3 reagents, transform this and enchant it. We do like that. Whenever you haste or slow charge this a second, I feel like we might be able to do this. But it's buy or sell. Sure. When you use the weapon to the left of this poison 3, that's kind of nice there too.
I mean, excellent choice.
Oh, interesting. Other poison items? Other poison items got 4 poison. 5 regen there. I feel like that's still worth playing. I feel like I'm willing to drop the Throwbo there. And I feel like just having a Tizidian Dagger is a good call. Upgrade bronze. Bronze. We're going to go to middle. See if we can find a tool. Aludel. Aludel. Is that what the Google said? Google pronunciation. Aludel. Yo.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Hmm. 22.
No,
More reagents. We don't have a lot to do with it yet, but I think it's worth. Surely we will find something that will let us actually transform them. Okay, hold on. This cares about whenever you haste or slow solar farm. Candles, earrings, solar farm. Hello? That is incredible. We just don't have enough slow or haste to really play the earrings yet.
Can we fight again?
Oh my god. Okay.
Closer and closer.
I
Hear my sister's laughter.
guess we maybe want to get rid of... Maybe we don't want to play this. Hold on. Let's think. Let's think. Burn and gain a regen. Burn. Yeah, we like that. We like that a lot. Whenever you haste, charge this. Obviously, we like that a lot for the candles. Buy low stone. I mean, we're looking to replace the hemlock. I think we do that.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have to trust me.
2 regen for every non-weapon you have. I'm going to hit you with a yeah. Just for this early? Sure. Followed by scrapper at eating contest. I mean, probably the eating contest. This stuff is really good, but I think I'm getting the signpost that we're going to do that at a different time. There's the tools. Oh, that's where we can find ways to transmute more reliably. It is worth it just because of this, if nothing else.
Up to you.
Shoot. Go big and go home. We could do... We could sell that, and then the calcinator could go up to 8. Whenever you... I mean, like, that's interesting, but that doesn't work well with the candle idea. But it's probably just stronger. If we can actually get some transformations going. Otherwise, we do... You know what? I'm just going to grab the Throwbo for now. I'm just going to grab the Throwbo for now. We don't have a way to reliably transform stuff yet.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
Okay.
storms.
What do we got? Grenade, noxious potion, revolver, port. The harpoon could be a problem, I guess. So we can actually get a lot of max. Get a lot of max
Bring her
HP.
about! I've got another salvo.
It was 1,200. We got to. Okay. That was pretty fast, especially considering they destroyed stuff. No.
People first, profit 10.
There's the retort. I think that we're on the hunt still. Ruby, is that worth playing? Your other burn items have +4 burn. Is worth playing with this? Obviously, like, it's slow. I think the answer is yes, though.
Sad to say goodbye.
The earrings were just relying on the haste from Solar Farm. It's reagent. Incense, I think, is just very good. And you know what? It's very good, and it works well with earrings. And it's pretty fast. Ooh. Well, I do like that. If it wasn't so expensive. Heal or regen item. I'm just going to click that button right now. That's quite the one of those. Huh. Yeah, that's quite the one of those, but I think we're not playing it. I think I'd rather have $8 right now. Like, that's a I'm past day 10 item. And, like, I don't want to get one shot. That's what that is. It's nice because we also get regen out of this too.
Every time I try and make
This is a good Mac item.
this happens.
I don't know. Whenever you burn, this gains 5 burn for the fight. It's so slow, though. Cooldown? Gunpowder is good. I could make a, I think it's too slow for me right now. We could make a potion playable that otherwise wasn't. More max health for Mac. All right, Sylvia. What do you got? Whenever you slow, this gains 2 burn for the fight, 7-second cooldown. I think that could be playable now. Athenor Solar Farm, I'm not going to lie, it's interesting. But I don't want to repeat builds yet. Maybe we should do the thing before this gets absolutely nerfed. We should probably do the thing before that absolutely gets nerfed. I think that's right. Okay, so Vat of Acid. Poison 3 for every type this has. Burn equal to your enemy's poison. Whenever you sell an item, this gains that item's types. Boom. Boom. We could sell this, but I could also just wait, because we're not playing it right now, I don't think. But this gets out of hand so fast. So unbelievably fast. So we're gonna go for a little bit of tag hunting for a bit.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study.
And then we will abuse the vat once, because there's a chance that by the time this video's out, it's nerfed. And I'll be honest, I kind of hope it is. Ooh, that's Boat. Boat's no joke. Boat is no joke. Boat's dead.
Talent.
Huh.
You should put it toward nobler use.
The earrings is just here to proc the candles a lot, by the way. Like, it's not... If we had a lot of regen, there's some matchups in which the max HP without getting it healed is relevant. It's mostly here just because it goes a lot. Amber.
Glows.
It's definitely good.
I see everything.
It's definitely good. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. We're not doing it yet. We're not doing it yet. Poison 6 for every type this has. Burn equal to your enemy's poison. Alright. The thing is, the second we sell the... If we want to sell the solar farm, that is a tech and property. Those are two not super easy tags to find. For right now, see fight, take fight. So 9 regen. I wish there was an easier way to, like... I get that it's because the healing one is the same color as the regen. I just wish that it was up here. I don't know. I wish there was a little tab for regen too. Like it was up here. It's like 6. You'd have to make regen a different color than heal. I don't know. Be white. I feel like regen could be white. Or like vehicle and food. That is such a good setup. That is now this is a large friend reagent vehicle food. You know, that. Do we beat the Infernal? We probably do with this. Is it already time to pivot out? Burn, poison, and then burn. This gives it 12 more poison. If we sell that. I'm doing it. Burn the bridge, quite literally. Oh, boy. Because I think it's the difference between beating Infernal or not. And it'd be really nice to get the, like, the Greatsword just because it's so much money. Or Really any of these, I suppose, too. We do just need to last just a moment here. If we can go one more... Oh, we don't even need to go again. We're in the early part of the vat of acid run, to put that out there. This is the early part. Burn equal to 50% of the burn of your non-Fireclaw items. We definitely can find some use for that.
Melting away impurities.
The first time you use an item each fight hastes 2 poison items. That's good, because right now we only have the one. But we could have a second one. It's not that relevant anymore. I can't believe Fiery Mothmeal is still here, but, you know. I feel like this is okay. Because the Vat of Acid is going to jump up a lot. We don't have a tool. Ooh. Kiwas. And then Pearl's Dig Site is a great place to go to find... Oh! Find tags that are otherwise difficult. I'm gonna look. Apparel. I don't think we have apparel. We could sell the earring to gain apparel. I'm gonna do it. Do we have loot yet? I'm looking for like some Vanessa items, some aquatic stuff. This thing is nuts. That's interesting, I guess. Come on. Aquatic and toy, that'll work.
Looks like the Cretaceous era.
Okay, 60 poison. I'm not going to sell the gunpowder because I think I know that I could get 6 more poison, but having 1 more ammo on a specific potion could... Sometimes the difference between 1 and 2 ammo is really all you're looking for anyways. Power Drill Vanessa? What am I looking at? Okay, so there's 75 burn, 80 burn, and then we applied the extra 48 there. We should be good enough.
Like my crew says at the bar.
We're looking for
Another
Boiling
round.
Flask. Give your adjacent potions multicast. You probably can assume why. We can turn that into a potion. Basically, anything like Beast of Burden gimmicky, you can obviously use it well here too. I kind of want to click this hoping for like a rigged upgrade, but we obviously want a potion at some point soon here. And then Kina.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Burn 1 for each type this has, poison 1 for each type this has.
For the good of all.
This has the types of the items you have. I mean, like, yeah, that's probably it, right? Like, the candles have been cool, and they're good.
I can feel our energies resonate.
We want to only have 2 poison items.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Enchant a non-enchanted item and charge your relics and enchanted items. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds fun.
Glad we could share this experience today.
Relics and enchanted items. What did I say? Okay. These are potions, right? Yes, they are potions. Okay. Relic? Do we have relic? Charge your relics.
Enough,
These are relics.
but I'm glad
these are relics. I have been informed that the laboratory may cause some bugs. We'll see. Oh my god. Toxic Fireclaw of all things? Toxic Cauldron? This thing is silly. I do want a Boiling Flask.
With enough power,
No. Do not transform that reagent. No. Bad. What was that I didn't have? I didn't have a weapon yet. Oh, wow. It is now a weapon, so I can transform the... I had loot already, right? I guess I just gave it damage.
All things in moderation.
I could see myself playing the energy potion at some points. Okay. I feel like I have glossed over a tag or two. Do we have food? Yeah, we have food.
Nothing
But yeah,
timing,
boiling
nothing
flask
foolish.
is potentially in here.
All moderation.
Charge adjacent items 1 second if you have the same amount of items on both. Well, you know what's so stupid? I could just have Vat of Acid Scales Lab. And it would kind of just be good.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll try.
Let me think about this. What's my fastest item here? Well, I think we probably... Well, we want to do this because it's already enchanted, so it won't eat the enchants. So, okay, so now we have the same amount of items on both sides. It's the medium vendor, though, so I do have to look for the multicast boiling flask. Not that. Okay.
When we are
A
finished,
wind-streaking
may I
Mac.
set you for study? I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Vat of Acid? Interesting. Bye.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Bye-bye. Whoa. Wait. Okay, it's not actually fire. I was gonna say, it didn't say it was fiery either, so...
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know. Investment.
I know we don't have a lot of cash, but there's a couple things that we're in the market for.
Poverty is a choice. Don't choose it somewhere else.
Getting another small enchanted item, I think I'm willing to just do that at this point, too. I don't know.
Decide your
Yeah.
destruments.
I want to use that someday. I wonder if it's good. Doesn't seem like it would be. Invuln Pod is probably better than anything else. Hello? Can I close my bag? Yeah, I heard there's some bugs with laboratory. We'll have to see how this goes.
Use that for the good of all.
I think it's worth
You
the fact that it could eat the first enchant.
I'm glad you bought.
I think that's just okay. Like, who cares? The fact that it says it charges a enchanted, non-enchanted item and charge your relics and enchanted items. If it is enchanted, it will charge itself. It went for those first. I think we have all those.
Another step forward on my path.
Just gonna enchant the lab just so that it starts, so that it charges itself now too, because it doesn't say another. It does not say another. Vat of Acid is a burning item. We could get lucky and find it here. Specifically, a fiery moth meal upgrade is very funny.
Fire's not for everyone. Perhaps you're more of a
All right.
frostling.
So we want to upgrade both of these because I think this goes to 2 seconds charge. This goes to 2 seconds charge. I mean, like, basically all of these we want upgraded. The potion would be nice. It's mostly there for the scales thing. Not that that really even matters, I guess, now that I think about it. Wait. Burn equal to your enemy's poison? It didn't, though, right? Wait. Oh, God. Oh, it's real bug. One sec. Okay. Oh, God, it's him. He's here again. What's going on? Mac, what have you done? You broke the game. Okay, it's gone. I have a bad feeling that the fact that I enchanted the lab means that that bug's going to happen all the time now. I feel like it's an enchanted lab problem. We'll see. Okay. It's working. It's all working. That all worked appropriately. It all worked. Now I'm really confused.
I can teach you many secrets. But
First
some
time you fall below half health, double your enemy's poison. First 4 times use a potion. Those are good. Just give me some more ammo in this.
come to you.
More invulnerability sounds great.
Recognize it.
Enchant an item.
Greetings, old friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
That's pretty good. Wait. Huh? Wait, why does it have 0 poison now? What's going on? This is the most bugged run I think I've had. And that's saying a lot because yesterday's... off camera, I'm not having these buggy runs, I swear. Okay. It's so weird. Off camera, I'm not having these weird buggy explosions. I guess it's just the degen stuff I get up to on camera. It's just too much for the game.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Okay, it lets me out. Honestly, another ammo in the invuln potion sounds good to me. And I just don't want to touch anything, really. Like, I'm just like...
Time. I'm
Just-
pretty laid back.
Okay.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
One moment. Okay. I am back. Invuln potion going twice doesn't do anything, to be clear. So... I think I like this more than the scales, because Vat of Acid just going twice is, like, I mean, it's a big deal. Yeah, it's just a big deal.
Another step forward on my
No. Do not transform that reagent, please.
I will
Okay.
leave you alive to
4
learn the
seconds.
lesson.
We have a 4-second start, I think. Well, maybe even 2, depending on if this gets hit with rigged. Yeah, we have a 2-second start. The music is just warming up. I don't like the fact that it didn't let me look at their items. That makes me scared that I broke
Besides,
something
dilutes
again.
the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Like, I'm sure we have some tags that we need still that I can get access to, but I'm kind of just like, I feel like I'm trying to navigate this without shattering the game. You know, I'm kind of just like, all right, let's just breathe. Breathe. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Cheap junk. Go see
Don't touch the game in a way. Okay, hold on. That breaks it. It's a Jenga tower. I just felt like there would be some stuff here that we could use. I mean, Gumball Machine is good and all. Like, this stuff's fine. Large item crit. I don't know if we'll be... I think we live this. Maybe. Comes down to some crits. Because I think they get to attack. Nope, they don't get to attack. Also, we... Invuln Pot. Invuln Pot saves us there. Billboard, no thanks. Let's take some regen. And then Nightshade could have my VAT upgrade.
Painless. They do not sell well.
Okay.
I see you aren't ready for
I did kind of want to hover over that one. Upgrade an item. I mean, against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the lab and see what happens. Charge your relics and enchanted items 2 seconds. It looks like I have a lot of enchanted items, but I'm pretty sure they're not actually enchanted. I'm pretty sure that's visual. .3D printer shell. That's very... that is a very funny board. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's good, but I like it a lot. Yeah, this seems wild. I'm tempted to just do this for fun. I don't think we have a Cauldron victory, do we? We do not have a Cauldron victory. And it's also so thematic. I should probably get chocolate.
I'm so glad
It's
we share this
it's very thematic. And it will get charged up, and it'll get used before the VAT, which means it'll have all the extra poison. Burn equals... Yeah. No, it's actually good, too. It's actually just good, too. I think we're good on all those tags. Midsworth. VAT? Do you have a VAT? Technically this is a weapon. So it would slow that down. We level up anyways, so we could go for anything. But frankly, I think we just go for the Lord of the Wastes, because foreboding wins, frankly, benefits us just fine.
Your strength is beautiful.
Lol. Lol. This is way too strong. Pendulum's really,
I am working on
really
a
good
shaping
too.
spell for such situations.
This energy potion. You know, I'm getting rid of these. They're scaring me. It thinks it has multicast.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Cares more about the poison. It's too slow. Wait.
I've taught you all I can.
It looked like it was going to gain damage, but I know that's just because it's a weapon. But shouldn't this be a weapon too? This is a weapon too. So it's like, it said it's going here. Interesting. A lot of stuff, you know, hands in the air, man. I'm just, you know, it is what it is. Let it, let it do its thing. Poison. So this sets up for the first poison, so... I'm ready to get out of this game. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid of touching the game. Because now that went down to 2. But I don't think it actually did. So I'll be right back. All right, yep. It got its poison back. All right, Beef Motron, who has a max skin that I wish that I had.
You remind me of
Look at
someone I
that.
met last century.
Oh, no,
When
he's
we are
still hot.
finished, may I dissect you for study?
That? Nope. Plasma grenade? That's terrifying. That's a lot of... Ooh. Ooh. I'd be scared if I wasn't overpowered.
All change
It's 2,000.
begins in the heat of the crucible.
They hit the perfect thing with the freeze. They hit the perfect thing with the initial freeze, and we still cooked them. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because this just charges up
Is it even a
everything.
pursuit when
Because these are
perfection
both
so
relics.
easy to
I mean, I guess it
catch?
doesn't charge up that, but I don't really care. That's just there for the multicast. Yeah, that's dumb. That's getting nerfed. That's getting nerfed, and if it doesn't, it should. That's a victory on a couple new things. This is, first of all, this is what episode? 162. So 162 is a Cauldron victory. Bazaar 162. Boiling Flask. We had, obviously, Vat of Acid. Oh. No. Large. All right. Bazaar 162. Apparently, I didn't have this one. Maybe I had it under a different name. And then Laboratory Bazaar 162. Oh my. That is a lot of progress there. We're getting there. I'm going to have to go in and actually make these the little chips or whatever the heck they just called them. But the real success today, there was no... I'm not impressed with myself in putting together that as a victory at all. What I am impressed with is the fact that I navigated that game without, like, soft-locking myself. Truthfully. Like, I'm more impressed with that. That's what actually took skill today. Not playing Vat of Acid and clicking all of the types and then putting down a Boiling Flask. Like, I don't know. What would you do to make it differ? Because burning equal to their poison... I mean, maybe just first of all, the numbers are a bit too high. I think that's step 1. Because it's a fun gameplay style. I do like tag hunting as kind of like a type of archetype. And it's fun thematically to think about, just like, into the Vat of Acid you go. You know, goodbye, Venomander. Now my Vat of Acid is my friend. Like, I do like the theme of it and everything. I think it works really, really well. Obviously, it's too strong. I also think Laboratory is too strong. When they revealed the card, it gained cooldown every time you use it. And I don't know why they did away with that, because I think that's what it needs. First of all, step 1, it should be haste another enchanted item. It shouldn't be, or charge another enchanted item. It should not be able to charge itself, first of all. I think that's like a no-brainer way to nerf it a little bit. Additionally, I think that they should do basically what they did with this card. One sec. Give me a minute. We're chilling. Where is it? There. The thing that they did with this, increase this item's, do this, and then increase the item's cooldown by blah, blah, blah. I think they should do that with with Laboratory as well. They did it here, and they did it here. And I think that's really, like, that's a really good idea. They had it for the reveal, so clearly it was on the card at some point. I don't know why they took it away. I think that it's an appropriate balancing precaution. But who knows? There's other ways to nerf it too, but step one, don't let it charge itself. That's silly. It's a 4-second item that charges itself for 2 seconds. That's silly. Obviously, like, that's silly. So I'm sure that'll get nerfed. I'm sure Vat of Acid will get nerfed in some way at some point here. In fact, could even happen by the time this video is out. But yeah, Mac in general, I think like we're getting closer and closer to having a balanced Mac. I think there are, you know, hands in the air, I think there's a couple things here and there that can be buffed as well. Like when we take down these outliers at the top, I think we can also bump up some outliers at the bottom. There's a couple items here and there. Less than there was before, but there's a couple items here and there that feel like they could use a little touch up. First of all, I think that what was the item that got nerfed here? Oh, yeah, I mean there's two items in that hotfix. There's the one that got bumped down a rarity. Up a rarity, rather. This got bumped up a rarity, and I think that that's okay. It should stay there. But Alembic. Alembic got changed from whenever you visit a merchant, transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion, to, at the start of the day, do that. But it was also moved to silver. I don't think both of those need to be the case. First of all, I think this change is appropriate. But with this change, I think it can be a bronze item. I think this, but make it available at bronze, because it's a little bit weird to have all of the transform payoffs available at bronze, but there's no way to reliably transform at bronze. That just feels kind of funny. So I think that Alembic could be back to bronze with this nerf added in. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's like honestly that's like the main thing that I would be thinking about. And then there's a couple of these that may like these were OP, but maybe the nerfs were overdone. That and like the Viper Cane, I think potentially. But there are still some OP things, like the things I showed here today, and some things that I will probably show off in the next few videos as well. I think Poppy Field is busted. I think that Staff of the Moose can be busted. Like, so there's definitely still some outliers, but Mac is getting into a much better spot. Is he OP now? Is he more OP than Dooley right now? I think that's the thing. Is he OP? Yeah, kind of. But is he more OP than Dooley with the bugs? I'm not actually sure. I don't know. Dooley might be just as OP as Mac. I think they may be both OP. But we'll see. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. As long as you guys continue to support it. Will there be another video today? That's time will tell. Basically, I'm recording this before the weekend. I'm going to go on the weekend. I have to record four Bazaar runs today if I have time. So if there's not double upload Bazaar today and tomorrow, that's why. It's not because I don't want to keep doing that. It's just because I'm going into the weekend. And it might be less possible for me since I take tomorrow off. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today, though. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. More Bazaar every day, like I said. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.